Picture this. You have a project due tomorrow morning in class. You toil almost all night, working against the clock to finish this important grade. Finally, you're done. The only thing left that you have to do is print this. As you hit the print button, you're hopeful for an A. But suddenly, something unexpected happens. The printer has run out of ink. Running out of ink is a problem that many people face, and it can be easily avoided by purchasing an Epson EcoTank. My family had used a cartridge printer for years before finally switching to our EcoTank, and it has been one of the best improvements that we have made to our home office. Most likely listening to this, you are a student yourself, and you will need many things printed over the next couple of years. So you should be using the best printer on the market to be doing this. Epson EcoTanks blow their competition out of the water because of their inexpensive costs, few refills, and high quality. According to a November 2024 article written by TechRadar.com, over 75% of American households own a printer, but sadly 60% of these owned printers are money pits, which are also known as cartridge printers. These printers follow what's called a hook and bait model. What they do is they hook their customers by selling them very cheap printers for very low cost, but they sell cartridges that do not have very much ink in them and cost a lot. According to HP, the largest cartridge printer company's website, the price for a new printer is only $60, while the cost to refill the ink in it with both black and colored ink costs over $70. So it costs more to refill it than to actually buy the printer. There's also other problems with these printers besides the high cost. According to a 2016 New York Times article, many customers struggle with their cartridge printers because they break easily, run out of ink, and they have bad connection issues between the printer and the computer. There are many people who have trouble with their printers, but they all could be solved with an EcoTank. The EcoTank does not sell cartridges. Instead, it sells little bottles like this. They use these to fill up the printer with ink. Also, an advantage to an EcoTank, these bars right here, it shows the level of how much ink is left in the printer. This makes sure you always know how much ink is in the printer and you're never in a pinch and you run out of ink. Also, the ink lasts a long time in these printers. According to an April 2017 PHYS.com article, EcoTanks can go over 12,000 pages without running out of ink. My family has not had to refill this yet. The ink also lasts over 4 years without drying up, while the cartridges, they usually last about 2 years. With all of this great ink storage, many people think that the EcoTank would lack in some other area, like price or quality, but it simply does not. While they have a higher initial cost, EcoTanks pay for themselves in a couple of years. According to Espin.com, the makers of the EcoTank, an entire refill for color and black ink only costs $20, while the cartridge printers cost about $70. The only problem is this printer costs about $180, so you have to make a good initial investment in a better printer to start saving on money for the ink. Also, they not only cost less, but they store more ink in their storage. The EcoTanks have very high quality. According to a June 2025 BuyersGuide.com article, experts rated all printers and they rated them on a scale of 1 to 10. The EcoTank was rated 9.5. This high rating was due to the ease of the setup between the computer and the printer, and also the high quality of the printer. You have just learned that the EcoTank printers are superior in price, ease, and quality to cartridge printers. Now, you don't have to worry about running out of ink next time you have that big project.